yeah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. G'day, gang. Welcome back to the channel. MP Numbers, thank you for tuning in. Today, right now, it is time for traditional draft War of the Spark. Now, you know me, I prefer to do ranked draft, but right now, we don't have that option, so we're going to get straight into these traditional War of the Spark drafts. Hopefully get a couple of wins, hopefully build up our gem pool, hopefully pull some sweet cards and have a lot of fun. Hope you enjoy. As always, guys, completely open to feedback. This is the first draft I'm doing, so don't expect it to be perfect. Let's just hopefully have some fun with it and play some games, and boom. Alrighty. Our pack one starts with a Living Twister in our rare slot. I don't know about rare Living Twister, right? It's red, green, awkward mana cost. Discard a land card, deals 2 damage to any target, and you can return a tapped land you control to its own hand, so it fuels itself. We've got the 10th District Legionnaire, which is one card I do like. It's a 2/2 with basically heroic +1/+1 and scry. Moe is a fantastic little doggo. Davriel, I'm not as excited about as a lot of people are. Divine Arrow is obviously nice removal. And a few commons which I don't, I'm not super upset if I had to play them. So for me right now, it's kind of between these two. And I think I'm just going to take Moe. I like the idea of being a green counters deck. Could be wrong. Yeah. Commence the end game. Isn't this card just great? Am I missing something? Is there a reason the computer didn't take it? So, they took the Planeswalker, obviously. Would have been an uncommon Planeswalker. So right off, Commence is good, Taskmaster's good, Eternal's a fine common, Spellgorge is a good common. I think we're just taking Commence the endgame here. Gideon's Triumph I like. That's probably the best card in the pack. Centaur Nurturer, if we're looking at what we've currently got, works well to commence the endgame. Obviously being a green card's good as well. Gideon Triumph by itself is just a better card, so I guess we look at keeping our options open. We take this bad boy. And what are we seeing here? I do like a Mism Tank, but we have only one card. I don't mind a Conch Wrangler, goes well with our Moo. Topple Statue, Trebolt doesn't excite me that much. Spark Harvest. Destroy target creature or planeswalker is always a good line text. Kind of want to take the Conch Wrangler here. Let's take that bad boy. Teo's Light Shield's a good place to get some counters on other things. Bond of Passion is the worst in the cycle, let's be honest there. Rising Populace, I don't know if it's quite good enough, but it probably is, right? Heartfire is obviously a good removal spell. It's kind of like a Light Shield versus Populace here. Actually, maybe we just want the Populace. Maybe we just want another Conch Wrangler. Take another Conch Wrangler here. Ooh, I like Vivian's Grizzly. Vivian's Grizzly is the only card that really stands out here, and Defiant Strike is a combat trick you can play in green-white. We haven't seen a massive amount of green-white come through. Makeshift Battalion is a DSO 3-drop. I don't like Spellkeeper Weird. I think a lot of people are too high on it. New Horizons. Not really looking to live that life, Forced Landing maybe we take as a sideboard card. Got to remember one thing is that we are playing best of 3. I don't play a lot of best of 3 on Arena, so sideboards don't really come to mind straight away. I don't think I'll play the Arboreal Grazer, but if we end up looking to play the Commence the End game, maybe we do. Ooh, Vivian. Alright, green was a good place to be with Vivian in our pool.
Let's tear this place apart.
We've got Crocodile, Ceratoc, or a War Screamer. But pretty safe to say that we're probably just green-white here. We could be blue still. But we're taking Ceratoc here. Ceratoc's just discard, gives everything trample when it comes into play. Mobu is legendary, which is notable and is important to remember. Rising Populace, Martyr for a Cause, Wanderer's Strike. Do we just want the removal here, I think, with Wanderer's Strike? Yeah. Trusty Pegaboy. That's a card we always want to see. Let's take another Wanderer's Strike here. I don't hate having removal, ever. Battlefield Promotion. I don't hate it as a combat trick. And another Trusted Pegasus. That's definitely the 3-drop I want. I don't want the other little fella. Contracting number 3. I don't know if we want 3 of them. We've only got 1 creature that triggers it at the moment. Take a Return to Nature for the sideboard. Sure. 2 drops. Sure. Maybe? I don't know. Enter the God Eternals, not a card we're in. For Rally of Wings doesn't do it. We don't want 3rd Wanderer's Strike. So it's either Raptor or Band Together. Where are we at for creatures? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures. Not a bad place to start. The question is, what about counters? Where are we at for counters? 1, 2, 3, technically. Let's take the Raptor, I guess. We'll see how it goes. We're definitely missing a few ace counters, and I'm tempted to just take this Courage in Crisis. It feels kind of bad, though. Yeah, let's take it. I mean, it works with our Planeswalker. Ooh, hello. Okay. This is where we want to be. Definitely with that Druid as well, but I mean, a 9/9 for 5. I don't understand this card or why it's, you know, playable. Let's take a 2-drop here. So we're definitely kind of like a green-white low to the ground. There's our Jing Yangu to go with our Mowu. Boop.
Hey, you look like a worthy opponent.
Not going to say no to that little friend. Let's take... I don't think either of these cards are doing any major fail. We'll take the Rampy spell just in case we find something great. Yeah, Primordial Worm is a finisher. I don't hate what we're doing here. Crawl Sting. I don't know if you play Crawl Sting in the main. It's not a card I'm very high on. I know a lot of people disagree on that one, but... chucking all these bad boys in the sideboard. I probably don't want to play a 5/3, but if we have to, we will. Alright, let's check out what this looks like. 43 cards. Of course, we put on the best card back. And we missed. Best card back. There we go. 17 creatures. Yeah, okay. Let's chuck out non-creatures over here. Sets a non-creature. Don't know about these. We might just... This is our worst 5-drop, so we'll just cut that. Maybe just cut one of these because we're really not triggering it very often. It seems pretty easy to do. Maybe just cut one of these because it doesn't seem great. Alright, so we're kind of like green-white, low to the ground, a little bit of proliferate. It's definitely not the best version of any deck I could imagine playing, but take a second, pause the video here guys, jump in the comments, let me know, give me a quick rating on the deck, and then we'll go ahead and play some games. Let's do it. Alright, I do not know how to pronounce his name. Looks like it's a Russian name. We'll play first. If we want to play first in this form, we've got tons of 2-drops. That seems fine. Keep. Play a Wrangler. Play a Martyr. I mean, Martyr's kind of bad if it dies with no target, but that's fine. Contrangler, let's go. Opponent on double green. Nissa's Triumph. Nissa's Triumph, not a card I like that much. If you've got Nissa, it's a lot better, but if you don't, it's kind of bad. Like, opponent just literally had to discard the hand size there. So, you know, there's that. Just play a 2-3 here, attack for 2. On green red. Then a Contrangler. Unfortunately, no. This is where I get to, like, I'd love to play a 2-3 Vigilance, but is it worth waiting for the Proliferate to happen? Let's attack. I mean, we'll trade here if they want to trade. I think we just play the 2-3, right? Yeah. Love to see a 4th land to drop Mowu. Like, kind of, if we just go land here, I'm not going to be disappointed. Turret Ogre. Sure, you get a trigger there. I think we trade. Because we're not attacking. Oh, okay, no offer. That's fine too. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker, reveal it. Put your hand if you don't. Put it at the top of your... Okay. Play the bat, play the good boy, and no attacks. If we get another land, we can exile their biggest creature, then play a Primordial Worm, which triggers this. Cool, the Crocodile. Okay, so we're both putting up a board here. Neither of us are getting too far ahead at the moment. Having a 5-3 is pretty good for our opponent. And we can double block with the Raptor. And the Ew, gross. Okay. This is fine. They still don't have great attacks. Land's good. This is a sorcery. Ah, still proliferating. This is... Unfortunately, we're a bit short of having a good proliferate deck because we don't have... The fact that we've drawn this many cards, we don't have counters on anything yet. Kind of annoying. I think we just pass. Like, our perfect world would be our opponent does nothing. That's perfect world for any game, right? We get to drop you draw a land, drop Primordial Worm, trigger this, then proliferating can start doing some stuff. Alternatively, if we draw Jiang, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, we can start dissing counters around. Ooh, a Chandra. Nice. Okay, okay.
You wanna play with fire, huh?
That's bad. We'll do this at the end of turn. What did you get? Criminal this shit. Sure. You got it. I think we'll just take 4 here. Yeah, we got a little bit of waiting we can do, so we'll take 4. Pass the damage, and then we'll do this. It's a land. Okay, it's a land. Hey, we finally got a counter on something. Alright. I don't think we're still on the point to attack, are we? So we're gonna untap. So we're gonna pass. We've got 4 blockers here. We could kill 1, 2, 3, 4. We could hurt Chandra. But we lose like all our board while we wait, so we'll no attacks that. And it gets giant growth. Okay. So we're definitely going to block with the Martyr of the Cause here just to... It can do something. We're just going to put ourselves into a point where we can lose our Primordial Worm, because it's our best creature. So let's go... Man, just knowing they've got the giant growth makes everything so much awkward. So much more awkward. We take 12 damage here. I think we need to start blocking more aggressively. Yeah, let's do it. We're not going to start getting in for damage anytime soon, so I guess we just start. Setting up lethal blocks on everything. They can save 1. We get to kill 2. Like 2 for 3 for 4 here is the most realistic scenario, depending on what creature they think is more important, I guess. We can untap with Wanderer's Strike, which is nice. They save their Crunch Wrangler, plus get trample damage in, that's relevant. Would they have another combat trick? That's not what we were expecting. Oh, gross. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 for 5 against us. That's pretty bad. Alright. It's just getting worse right now. Yep, that happens. We proliferate, we go to 4 counters there. Can't tap with the Wanderer's Strike, but I don't think it's going to do much. Okay, opponent's on a similar deck, but just bigger. Yeah, it's just... Let's just go to game 2 here. All about the combat tricks. Do we have anything that helps with that? Maybe I do just want World Scar Crocodile. Did I call her Nissa before? I think I might have called her Nissa before. Let's run it back. Still on the play here. This is a keep. A good bunch of cards we can cast off these 4 lands. If we draw 1 white source, we're pretty happy. Alright, love to draw something we can cast, please. I've got about 5 or 6 creatures we could cast off this. Still don't like it. I mean, I know they beat me, but like if that was just a creature, a 2-drop creature, would be so much better in the deck right now. Our first play is going to be a turn 5. That's Orcs. Love to draw planes at some point. And that'd be right. Couldn't have been a turn earlier, of course. That'd be ridiculous. Come on, game. Opponent has Heartfire. Rebel and Assault. Does have haste. Well, we're going to block that with our... We could double block it, gives them both of our things. Let's see if they've got the giant growth here. They don't. Okay. That's not what we wanted to see. Come on. Daddy wants a white sauce. Perhaps we trade the Ceratok for a Wrangler here. Yeah. What costs 1 red in this format? Ah, that thing they killed us with last time. Yeah, that one. Alright, so I don't think this first match is going very well for us. I think she's very much too little too late. Can't really minus here. Because we want land. Like, we don't need more creatures. We want land. Do we? I mean, what happens? We draw our planes. I'm pretty sure we're just dead here. I don't think the keeper's bad. Opponent going... I mean, you could just attack my face and kill me, right? Literally had me dead. Well, I had 2 mana open. What could I do with 2 mana? Trade that, I guess. Oh, they did go for my face. Huh, awkward.
I'll be back.
And now we're going to draw a
Just
plane
like
and not be able to do
before.
anything with it. Okay, so game 1 of our first draft did not go well, unfortunately. Let's see if we can quickly check the deck and then hopefully do better next time. Right, there's just nothing else in this pool. Oh, let's see if we can get a nicer opponent this time. Hopefully we can get a win and not go 0-2. 0-2's the worst. Playing against Rugevelt. Interesting username. We did not win the roll this time. This one we cannot keep. This is an absolute mulligan. This is better. Nah, Kerr's pretty heavy in the 3-drop slot, so I'm happy to put that to the bottom. And there's a land anyway. Opponent blue-red. Possibly a spells deck, question mark. Play a Contrangler. Transmutation, sure. Let's attack for 1. Play a Wrangler. Let's advance as a card, sure. Okay, let's play this. Let's play our Peggy Sass. So this is a sorcery. No attacks. If we draw a land this turn, we'll go for Courage onto Pegasus. And play the Martyr, attack for 6. I'm going to block to that 1-1. Because he's not doing anything anytime soon. Block. Looks like we might be in a racing situation. Let's play Nurture, gain some life back because we're going to take a hit next turn. Then we attack. Get in for 4. Take 6. Ouch. We've got access to 5 mana, so I guess we go this guy and this guy. We block the big guy with our Death Toucher. Take 4. Yeah. Ah, so mean. Okay, take a shit ton of damage right here. Now we block. Change my mind. Go to 13. Submit 0.
Would you like to see what's left of Skull?
I don't think it matters, does it? We can put on this because they can block, but it's risky for them, right?
Less than you.
Yeah, worth a shot. 7. I mean, if our creatures live this turn, if our opponent taps out for something that isn't flying, we win. Wow.
Yep.
Opponent or Planeswalker. Oh, they just minus. That's so gross. Just puzzle. Yeah. 7. Oh, we're just dead, aren't we? 8. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say attack Vivian. Yeah, okay. I thought we were in a better spot than that. Wow. Opponent just kind of went nuts with their spells deck.
Not bad.
It's not going well. Again, I don't think there's anything super exciting in our sideboard to help us out here. And a hexproof creature might be relevant. Maybe just put our curve up a little bit, see if we can last a bit longer. And get some dubs. Play first. See, we kept a hand like this before, and it wasn't great, and it didn't going well. But that's like we can cast a Wrangler. If we draw land, we get Crawl Stringer. If we draw planes, we get links pretty early. Then we can draw. No, we mulligan. Let's play sensible here. Okay, this one we keep. Yep. I think kept their 7. We get to attack for 2 and then play our bear, and then if nothing happens, we can start using the ability to look for creatures. Opponent's got something. Seems good. Don't play the 2/3. Well, we get to attack into that at least once. Turn. End of turn, we trigger the Grizzly, look for a creature. Yo, what is that? 2 damage? 3 damage, okay. Oh, it's the links. Okay, yeah, I guess we reveal it. We get it, that's the important thing, otherwise we'll put him on the bottom. If we draw a good 3-drop here, we can double spell. If we don't... Getting 3 life here. And then next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do both our creatures. Spells looks like a fun deck, I do have to say. Play our Pouncing Lynx, hold up Gideon's Triumph. We'll go for the double block, try and bait it out. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell here, that would be pretty backbreaking. Doesn't have haste though at least, so Gideon's Triumph should still work here.
My assistants are painfully sloppy.
Opponent oops me. Is that oops on my? Okay, my end. Cool, that worked. Alright, Courage in Crisis is pretty good. I can put that onto the Pouncing Lynx. Can we go 4/3 first striker? It's not bad.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you
Never
burning.
mind. Let's attack face here. Not that worried about 2 gold, I don't think. It's going to be the fun part of working out this limited environment is the Planeswalkers, when to block, when to kill, when to stuff, you know. Tensions plan, sure. Another counter on Tybalt, yep, that's pretty good. We can kill nothing. Hope they don't have a non-creature spell in the 5 cards they're going to have in their hand. This is not going to end well, folks. Excuse me. So the goal is when we're going to take a hit from Spellgorge Weird here, then just Wanderer's Strike out of existence, hopefully. Make a devil. No attack. Ooh, we got Awakening of Vichigazi. That's a card. Do we go for it? I don't know enough about the castle. No Escape's the only castle I really know of. Maybe we just try and bait one out here. Nope, okay. Could double, triple block and kill it. Okay with that. I'll try and get some damage in while I can, right? Yep. Put 2 damage on it, I go to 13. See our opponent has to follow up here next turn. Sweet. It's literally like the best thing they could have here. So let's go 1, 2, 4, 5. Boom, boom. They can block it. Nice. The fact they took the damage worries me. Means they probably have an answer for it. When I first read this Conjurant, I thought it was remove a counter, not remove that many counters.
Built it myself.
It's definitely not as good as I thought it was. Menace. Okay, okay. I mean, I could attack and trade for both of them. Is that worth it? Probably not. Attack Ral. What's Ral do again? It's counter stuff. I guess I just go for... nope, let's not do that. Let's offer a trade here. If they want to kill both of my... If they want to... Does it matter? I mean, are they going to have a 4-4 or a 2-2? So they're going to have a 1-1 Conjurant and a 4-4 army when he activates this, or a 2-2 army. Let's kill the big one. Seems sensible, I guess. And play a Primordial Worm. It's got Menace. They're going to hit. They have the ability to hit me for 4 if they want to attack. Do we have any removal in our library we've got? I think the only thing we've got is the Wanderer's Strike. The combat tricks, we don't have Trample. Can we push through here? That's the question.
This lightning strikes a lot more than twice.
So Ral's pretty good, folks. Ral on the battlefield is definitely better than a Vivian that you don't draw.
Come on.
If we live this turn, we get to draw, gain 3 life. It's not nothing, right?
This experiment has shocking repercussions.
So, I'm MP numbers, and this has been a lesson on how not to draft War of the Spark. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get there. A proliferate requiring deck that didn't have the counters to back it up. If you made it this far in the videos, drop an F in the comments, guys. F for respects. This one was pretty miserable. Thank you for watching, though. Hopefully we've got some more coming out the channel. Don't forget, like, dislike, subscribe, etc. Have yourself a great day. Bye.